So, Loomian Legacy has added the new Christmas event past Christmas Day, but I don't blame them. The devs been going crazy on the updates these past few months. Anyway, with the new Christmas update, there's also new event Loomians, one of which being a new roaming, new reskins, returning event Loomians, new discs, and a new saddle. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get all of these, so I'm not going to waste your time any further and I'll just head straight into obtaining the new Loomians. First up we have Leopaw and Chienta. To get Leopaw you have to head to Jolly Festival and hunt in the wild until you find it. Leopaw's odds have not been shown to us yet, same with Kayute and Xmas Volpup, but as soon as they are shown to us I will type it in the comments and then pin the odds for all of them. Anyway, once you got Leopaw, to evolve it into Chienta you have to teach it Blind Spot Battle, which it learns at level 31, and then you just have to level it up once to make it evolve. Next up is Kayute, Kayappa and Kramboss. To get Kayute you have to hunt it in the Jolly Festival wild again, but the odds for Kayute, I know that they're rarer than Leopaw, but like I said earlier, I still don't know the rarity. Once I do check the comments it'll be pinned. Anyway, once you caught your Kayute, to evolve it into Kayappa you just have to level it up to level 23, and then to evolve it again into Kramboss you have to level it up to level 38. Now moving on to the last new Loomian, which is a new roaming, and this roaming is called Mimask, and to obtain it you have to go into the Evergreen Maze and then go around the maze collecting items and then bringing them towards a hut to store them inside of there. Don't worry if you die, the items that you've already stored inside of the hut will stay there until you use them to craft. Once you're done collecting enough items for each of these gifts to be crafted, these are the recipes for everyone. Don't be confused if you see question marks on the right hand side recipes, it just means that you have to guess the last item, but in this case you don't have to because you can screenshot this. Anyway, with the items you collected, craft all of these gifts, and then once you've done that, you will be taught to talk to Santa, who you can find inside of this tent here, and you will obtain a mask fragment. You will also see a broken mask in my inventory, and that is the other key item which you can obtain through finding the exit to the Evergreen Maze. If you're having trouble with the maze, here's some tips. Number 1, go in with friends as they can help you distract Nevermare. Number 2, stick to the left or the right hand side of the walls. Number 3, if Nevermare starts chasing you, try to find and go inside of a hut. They act as safe places, so Nevermare cannot attack you there. Number 4, if you feel like you're looping around or you're lost, go in the direction of any peppermints you find, because that's most likely going to be a route you haven't been down before. And number 5, always be on the lookout for bear traps, because to be honest, I've seen an equal amount of people die to those instead of Nevermare. Anyway, once you've completed the maze, you will get the broken mask. Once you've gotten both the broken mask and mask fragment, follow the direction I'm going until you reach the mansion. Once you go inside of the mansion, turn left and then click on this guy, and then a cutscene will play, leading you into Mimask's soft reset encounter. That was a pain to read. Now once you've caught the soft reset Mimask, it can be found in the Jolly Festival wild at base odds of 1 in 1024, with just charm odds of 1 in 512, with just boost tokens odds of 1 in 256, and then with both charm and boost tokens odds of 1 in 128. Of course, this roaming has its own separate roaming pool, just like Odo Yaga did in the Halloween event as well. Now that all the new Loomians have been covered, let's move on to the new reskins that have been added as well. The first new reskin I want to cover is going to be Xmas Impkin, Grimmick and Imperior. What you want to do is you want to head into the Evergreen Maze. Once you're inside of the Evergreen Maze, try and look for a hut. Go inside of the hut when you find one. If you see a crate and it's shaking around like moving, that means that there's an Impkin inside, and you just want to press F to start the encounter. Once you've started the encounter, it's pretty much luck based to find a reskin version. It is a 1 in 5 chance to find a reskin version instead of the normal version. Once you've caught your Impkin, it's pretty much the same as a normal Impkin. To evolve it, you have to get it to level 23, and then once you got Grimmick, to evolve it again, you have to level up to level 38 to evolve it into Imperior. The next reskin is Xmas Volpup and Halvantic. To find Xmas Volpup, you have to hunt inside of the Jolly Festival wild. Once again, like I said earlier, with Leopaw and Kayute, the odds have not been shown, so as soon as I find out about the odds, I will tell you in the comments, and I'll pin the comment as well. Anyway, once you've caught your Xmas Volpup, just level it up to level 29 and it will evolve into Xmas Halvantic. And the last new Xmas reskin is Nevermare. Now, Nevermare has the same odds of Halloween Wabalisc, coming in at a base odds of 1 in 4096, with Charm 1 in 2048, with boost tokens 1 in 1024, with boost and Charm 1 in 512. Now we move on to the returning event Loomians. First up we got Xmas Craytal, Festifir and Leshent, which can be obtained by just running around in the Jolly Festival wild for a bit. It is a very common find. Once you've caught your Xmas Craytal, to evolve it into Festifir, you need to buy decorative lights from the item shop and then give it to your Xmas Craytal. Once you've done that, you need to trade your Xmas Craytal with a friend, because it will start to evolve once it's traded, and then hope that they don't betray you and keep it for themselves, and instead they give it back to you after it has evolved. Anyway, after that, if you want to get Leshent, Xmas Craytal would have to be traded with a Halloween Kabunga. No items involved, just trading a Xmas Craytal with a Halloween Kabunga. Xmas Craytal will turn into Leshent, and then Halloween Kabunga will turn into Formin. Just so you're aware, exchange gems were not working with my Xmas Craytal or Halloween Kabunga for some reason. I'm not sure why, but just take with that what you will. It might be a bug, I guess. The next returning Loomian evolution line is Mistlebud and Hollibunch. To get Mistlebud, you have to hunt it in the Jolly Festival wild, and it will appear at odds of 1 in 15. Once you've caught your Mistlebud, to evolve it into Hollibunch, you just have to buy or trade for some decorative lights and then use them on your Mistlebud. The next returning Loomian evolution line is the first route rare added to Jolly Village, which is Snowl, Stricicle and Wintrix. To get Snowl, you have to hunt in the Jolly Festival wild for quite a bit of time, and it will appear at odds of 1 in 45. Once you've caught your Snowl, to evolve it into Stricicle, you must level it up to level 23, and then finally, to evolve it into Wintrix, you have to level it up to level 37 whilst inside of Jolly Festival. And then the next and last returning Loomian evolution line is Cryocub and Barbadger. To get Cryocub, you have to find it in the Jolly Festival wild at odds of 1 in 40, and then to evolve it into Barbadger, you just have to teach Cryocub the move Brawn Boost, which it learns at level 31, or you can teach it as a rally move, and then you just have to level it up once and it will evolve into Barbadger. Then the last returning Loomian is Icigool, which you have to hunt in the Jolly Festival wild to get, and has multiple different colours and patterns. The light blue colour, which is the original, has odds of 1 in 90, whereas the coloured and patterned Icigools have odds of 1 in 600. This may be incorrect though, I'm just basing this off of last year's odds. Okay, the last returning Loomian evolution line, for real this time, is non-reskin, Impkin, Grimmick and Imperior. To get Impkin, you have to head into the Evergreen Maze, and then look for one of these huts right here. Once you're inside of one of these huts, look at the crate, and if it is shaking, that means that there's an Impkin inside, and you just have to press E to get the encounter. Like I said earlier, reskin Impkin is 1 in 5, so the chances of it getting a normal one is 4 out of 5. Once you've caught Impkin, you want to level it up to level 23 to evolve it into Grimmick, and then level 38 to evolve it into Imperior. Okay, for real this time, the last returning Loomian, I completely forgot about it. It's Tundrolen. Basically, what you have to do to get Tundrolen is you just have to take a Vari into Jolly Festival, and then you have to level it up, or just give it a power fruit. That's the easiest way to level it up, and then it will just start to evolve into Tundrolen. Now, moving on to the returning event roamings, we got Wabalisc, Akhalos and Celesting. Each of these roamers can be found in the Jolly Festival wild at base odds of 1 in 1024, with just Charm odds of 1 in 512, with just boost tokens odds of 1 in 256, and then with both Charm and boost tokens odds of 1 in 128. Now, if this is like the Halloween event, Wabalisc should have its own separate roaming pool, just like the new roaming, and then Akhalos and Celesting will share a roaming pool as well, meaning you're more likely to find Wabalisc than Akhalos or Celesting. Now, next up are the discs. The first one is outside of the maze, the rest of them are inside the maze. There are 5 new discs in total. The first one I'm going to show you right here. You just got to go to Santa and go into his item shop. It costs 20 peppermint candies and it is called the Nova disc. Now the rest of these discs are inside of the crates here, starting with the Jingle disc, and then the Snowflake disc, and then the Frost Blossom disc, and then finally the Mask disc. And here's what the Nova disc looks like in action. You can't see my avatar for some reason, but anyway. Here is the Jingle disc in action. Honestly works very well with Mistlebud, I think. Here is the Snowflake disc in action. Here is the Frost Blossom disc in action. Now the Mask disc works a little bit different to the other ones. The other ones work as like hyper discs. This one works I think as a regular capture disc, but when used especially on Mimask, it does an exceptionally good job at capturing it. Probably better than a hyper disc, I'm not fully sure, but especially for Mimask it's good. Anyway, here's what it looks like in action. Okay, in this update they have also added new saddles. I will check them out. Well, there's only really one new saddles, the rest have returned from other events. But anyway, let's check them out. First up, we have the new Mimask saddle, which costs 250, which is less than the other two. So let's just buy it right now. Let's check it out. I haven't checked out this saddle yet either, so it's first time for us, I guess. Let's see how it looks. Whoa. Whoa, okay, I like this saddle. Yeah, okay, I definitely like this saddle. This is cool. This is very cool. Okay, well anyway, let's move on to the next saddle, which is going to be the Akhalos saddle. I already bought it, but it is 450 peppermints as well. So let's just check it out. I'm sure you guys already know what it looks like, but I'm just going to go through all of them anyway. This is what the Akhalos saddle looks like. Very cool. I like it a lot since I used to have a Gamma one. But anyway, next up is the Icigool saddle. I actually didn't buy this from the last event, but I know what it looks like. But anyway, it's 450 peppermints as well, so let's buy it. And let's check it out. Very awesome saddle as well, but I kind of like the Mimask one a bit better. Anyway, the last and final saddle is going to be the Nevermare saddle, obviously because of the new Xmas Nevermare. Let's check it out. It is also 450 peppermints, so it is here, and I have a Gamma Nevermare, so here you go, I guess. Here's what it looks like. Very awesome. Anyway, that is all of the saddles that have been added and, well, added back, I guess. Now, once you've collected all the Mimask items for the ability to get Mimask, I guess, you unlock the ability to get a daily boost token inside the maze, and you just need to collect the items again shown here, and it will change every day. But anyway, these are the ones that I got for today, and you just need to craft it and then you'll get the free boost token. And there we go. Anyway, that is it for the video. I hope this helped you out. I'm pretty sure you saw some footage that was not mine. That's from my friend's stream, because a lot of the stuff I recorded was pretty laggy. Anyway, I stayed up all night to finish this video. I've been awake for 24 hours, so please, if this helped you out, please do like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it a lot. Anyway, whenever the next update comes out, I'll be sure to make another video on it. I'll see you guys then.